hiding this or completely ignoring this. Actually, Japanese shrine organization and the Todaiji, one of the greatest temple in Japan, sent a letter to Ubisoft March 10th, asking them not to sell in Japan. But
even have Japanese companies saying, hey, can you not sell this stupid video game? It lies! It's all bullshit!
they keep ignoring. So let's watch AC Shadow's father report. They're a Japanese politician, and one of them, Kada Hiroyuki, he's the one actually talking about this issue to the Japanese Prime Minister. They're planning next.
I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I think the government's going a little overboard, but at the same time, Ubisoft did kind of screw the pooch on the game. Oh, Mr. Asm, holy shit! The the politicians are talking about Asmongold. Oh god. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it seems like Asmongold can call in the cavalry. Uh-oh.
No one can expect that Japanese politician talking about Asmongold.
I'm guessing someone started... I'm guessing whoever was watching, like, Asmongold's stream was obviously fucking sending emails to their goddamn representatives. Because how the fuck would it... Look, I'm surprised these fucking politicians care. This is insane. Because some of these politicians have
so
never
Himeji is a
fucking
place
cared
that
about
shrine is
video
located.
games.
And also,
Never
one of the
fucking
main
cared.
stage in Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Yet they care now. Out of all the... What? Hold on. Let me. Where's the one? Mr. Asmongold. Where's Mr. Asmongold? I still can't believe they even brought up his name. Where is it? Oh shit. There it is. Mr. Asmongold. Oh shit. God damn it. It literally says it right fucking there. Oh my god. Mr. Asmongold is gonna be immortalized. Apparently, Mr. Asmongold is making big waves. Oh my gosh.
Here, they sent letters to protest about it. Actually, I was able to get the copy of the original sentences, English and Japanese, and I can share here.
Dear sir or madam, we hope that you are enjoying the prosperity of our company at this time. We would like to take this opportunity to express our firm protest against the outrageous and disrespectful behavior of the supposed protagonist in the Assassin's Creed Shadows game from Ubisoft. Even in a virtual space, in which the name of our company's actual shrine is clearly stated, and in a place that may be within the premises of the shrine. The shrine has been in existence for more than 1,400 years, and is the chief town center of the former Harima province. It is a well-known shrine that has been revered by successive generations of provincial governors, guardian lords, and lords of Imeji Castle. There are worshippers of the company throughout the country, and during the New Year's holidays, people as large as the population of Imeji City visit the shrine. We have been inundated with inquiries from people who have seen the video, which may have been said in our company, and it is interfering with our daily business. We would like to request that you immediately stop the production and sale of this video game.
There's another one from Japanese Shrine Organization, but it's pretty long.
This is the Hyogo Prefectural Shinto Shrines Agency, which has jurisdiction over 380 shrines in Hyogo Prefecture.
Because you just see him
video,
going into the shrines and just being a fucking menace.
Is seen wielding a sword and holding a drum, a mirror, and an altar in the shrine's hall of worship at the
You literally have
Sag-Aftra
players
shrine
going
in Imeji
around
City,
fucking
Hyogo
shit up
Prefecture.
and then hitting,
in one of the videos, the samurai
hitting
escape wields a
civilians
sword,
and
smashes
shit.
drums, mirrors, and altars in the shrine's hall of worship, slashes at innocent people in the shrine grounds, including those who appear to be priests with his sword, shoots a bow, and commits other acts of
they
violence.
didn't attack the kid
Naturally,
right there.
the
Goddamn.
Sagitate Hyoju
They
Shrine
should've
regrets
attacked the
not only
kid.
the unauthorized
Fuck.
use of the shrine's name, but also the fact that
Then
such
again, it probably
vile
would've
acts are
just
being
went
committed
through
in the shrine's halls, albeit in a virtual space. The video has also caused problems for our work, even though this is a story in a virtual space on a game set in Japan during the Warring States period, Azuchi Momoyama period, and
Dude,
no
why
actual
are
damage has
people
been
like
done to the shrine.
this?
The location is Himeji, and the impact on the
It
actual
sounds like
shrine.
it
There
sounds
seems
like
to be a notation in 12
it sounds like
shrines, as
people
well as
were
Sagatebi
like
Ojinja is still present today.
freaking
This
the
is not
fuck
just
out,
a
I
matter of
guess.
one shrine, but is a matter of concern for all the shrines in
Jesus Christ.
Hyogo Prefecture and throughout the country, and is truly regrettable. We therefore request that the use of names that could identify actual shrines be avoided. We also understand that the main characters in this game, the ninja and samurai, are capable of stealth and combat, but we have doubts about the specifications that allow them to attack and destroy non-hostile NPCs. Even if Japan was a war-torn country at the time, it would be unthinkable to massacre the people of a non-hostile force in a non-war zone under normal circumstances. And in addition, vandalism of sacred places and attacks on worshippers would never be tolerated, no matter what religion in the world. In the history of Shintoism, the destruction of shrine buildings, as well as of the sacred object, is unprecedented in the history of Japan, including that of the Japanese of that time, although it is unlikely that a sensible person would commit such an act, as the fact that it is possible to operate the game is already known all over the world.
I'm sorry, politician.
There is
This
a possibility
is
that
video
some mindless
game
people will
logic.
perform similar operations, upload images, or even break into the actual shrine premises in the real world and commit acts of destruction. We do not want to see the possibility of copycats emerging, which would not only call into question your company's moral responsibility, but could also lead to social and even international problems. We have heard that your game has received a lot of feedback from home and abroad, and we have also heard that cruel expressions that were included in the overseas version have been removed from the Japanese version. We strongly request that the Japanese version of the game at least modifies the program to prevent such acts of destruction and carnage in sacred places or on the streets.
Damn,
Although we
Japan
believe
is
that
going
this
even more
functionality is already
stricter.
included in the overseas version. March 10th, 2025. Hyogo Prefectural Shinto Shrines Office to Ubisoft Corporation.
And they sent it to Ubisoft Japan, and we confirmed they received. But they are keeping ignoring that.
Apparently, the Japanese branch of Ubisoft got the message. Oh, Jesus.
This is really big things. It's I really don't know why the gaming magazine was not talking about this topic and then splitting, oh, Japan has good feedback. We hate it. It's not just few minority people. I hate it, a lot of Japanese hate it, and the politicians hate it, and the people working for Shrine hate it. But why there is silence? Why they don't talk about it? And also why Ubisoft is not talking about this? There's a definite number that we don't like it. It's not selling well in Japan. But why they're still spreading?
Holy shit. Apparently, these are the sales units in Japan for Assassin's Creed. Ouch. That hurts. That hurts real bad. Dude, those numbers are not looking that great. Not looking that great.
As if they have good feedback in Japan. It's insane. And again, the other Assassin's Creed Shadow game, they had respect for other religions. they can break the altar, like they can break the sanctuary stuff. They disabled it. But in Japan, they didn't. It might comes from some ignorant, but if that's so, why they don't say anything? Why they don't fix it? And why they don't say apologize? And why media is not talking about this? There's a lot of people who got hurt. This is insane.
Oh, I can't change. No caption settings. Oh, right here. Oh, it's auto Japanese. That's why.
Actually, no, they didn't fix it. You can still break it, actually. But to be fair, the breaking non-sanctuary stuff, just my opinion, it's okay because the video game can do that too. Even the Rise of Ronin, there's a cabinet and you can break it. But Rise of Ronin, you cannot break the altar. That's a big difference. But to be honest, if it's not sanctuary stuff, I think it's okay, my opinion. But I listen to them, and if shrine organization don't want that, I think we should accept that.
Well, in other Assassin's Creed games, there was instances where you could loot chests or I guess graves, because you would go to, I guess, these specific figures in history. Just because of the storyline. The storyline was kind of weird and convoluted sometimes. But anyways, you went to these places to get pieces or weapons or some sort of item. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why people are. Well, I mean, I guess because it's Japanese culture versus the other cultures. 皇室に対する不敬な扱いというのがあるというのは、これは大変な問題ですね。仁徳天皇よりですね、あそこに盗掘できると。でしかもYeah, basically there was tombs you could visit, and you could get like treasure and stuff. But for the Japanese people, right? The
this
Japanese people and the politicians
for the video game
and whatnot,
setting,
they don't.
Personally, I don't get hurt too much. Or I don't feel disrespected. But I do understand there's a lot of people who get offended. I do understand, and also people should know, Japan is not America. Japan is not Europe. You really can't put your standard to us. Okay, Japan is very, very traditional country. You don't do the same thing to Muslim, right? The same things. Japan, we still have emperor. We have emperor, and we have a lot of people who admire emperor. So you really cannot put your rule to Japan. But again, and personally, that part, I don't get offended. But again, they're offended, and a lot of people are offended.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my problem. Not my country, not my problem.
ことほどさように実に深刻なこの朝栗問題なんですが、一方で先日の予算委員会の模様、私も拝見しましたけども、石破総理結構迫力ありましたね。相当私も真正面に石破総理答弁でいらっしゃるんですけど、その時の怒りの答弁はもう本当にこっち行ってもすごい熱が伝わってくるようなぐらい本当に日本の文化に対する冒涜という。
I felt anger that the Japanu culture, the Animu culture has been stained.
Holy shit. ありがとうございました。 And then actually I know what's coming next one. I'll keep updated on my channel. Ubisoft gonna face some problems soon because our politician is really working and they keep on ignoring about Japanese sign organization's voice. I mean, they keep on ignoring Japanese voice. Let's see. It should be done right way. What they're doing include the gaming journals. They're not right. They're doing really bad, wrong, dirty stuff. It's not right things to do. So, spreading message is very important. So if you like the video, please hit like button and please share and then please leave some comment because it's really helpful algorithm. And also, I'm very happy if you share this video. And also, you can go to his channel and hit like or leave some comment encouragement. I'll see you guys next video.
I don't think it'd be
Thanks for
okay
watching.
in Japan.
Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, click on the left for the fun video about Japan and on the right to see more videos. You guys have a great
what
day.
else? The postal games. Those games are kind of like yeah, probably shouldn't play them because they're pretty gruesome and brutal. I was like, On one side, you have Ghost of Tsushima, a game that was made with so much love and respect to Japan that the people love it, and the developers became ambassadors to Tsushima Island. And on the other, we have Assassin's Creed Shadows, a game that was made clumsily to appeal to both Eastern and Western players, but dropped the ball so badly that Japan actively wants to keep it from being sold and distributed. Ubisoft had every chance to avoid this and actively chose not to believe the issues plaguing it or address it. Yo, what's cracking? I hate you. I hate you with a fucking passion. Fuck you, go to hell. I should just ban you, you fucking weirdo. Just a game, bro, is a brain dead response. Youth follow media, and there have been massive studies done to... It's been proven that TV shows, games, music can and do change entire societies. Reason gaming magazines are silent about this is because they have all been paid to lie on Ubisoft's... I'm sure Japanese politicians enjoy... there's a Yasuke simulator. Bro, you said that so many times, follow through for once. Okay. Okay, you want me to follow through? Are you sure about that? You bet. Uh-oh. Where is it? Did I just ban you or just time you out? Look, listen, bro, me. Hey, man. You ask and you shall receive, right? I didn't do it. You asked. I'm just trying to follow through and give you your what you want, you know? Well, there goes AC Shadows. Apparently he's gonna get more reports on it because apparently they're gonna keep talking about it. Remember that one time when your car broke down and you called me that you needed help and I came to help you, remember? This is how you pay me back? That never... What? I'm sorry, that never happened.
Welcome back. Hope you've been having... Hey guys,
why are you lying,
back.
huh?
Hope you've been having a great weekend.
It's not good to lie, you know?
Believe it or not, we've got another set of updates to go over regarding this ongoing situation with a number of Sag-Aftra voice actors and how they've been getting a ton of backlash from the internet at large but especially the Genshin Impact community.
I don't
who has
know
done a great
you.
job of exposing these people.
Where's
this is
my
now like
purse?
the 4th video I've made on this topic, the last 3 all around 15 to 19 minutes long or so. And at this point in time, there's just way too much to recap here in the intro without being like extremely long-winded and redundant. So hopefully
Genshin.
you are in the loop with what's been
Let me
going
guess,
on.
the Sag-Aftra
know about
stuff
any of
is
this
still
stuff,
going
please
on.
consider watching my prior videos, and or you can even just go to like the Genshin Impact subreddit, look at the top.
Let me guess,
some of the
Genshin voice actors or something are freaking the fuck out because AI is trying to take their jobs apparently, or something like that. So now they're pressuring the company to ask for more money or some shit.
Through that, you should see plenty of information. Although some of those
Are they
posts
unionized?
were apparently getting mass reported by the defenders
at that
of
point,
these
you
corrupt
might as well
VAs to
just
try and get the
fire all
information
those
taken
fucking
down
people
and
and say, get the
censored.
fuck
It
out
does
and
seem
get
like
new
since then,
people.
some of those posts have actually been reinstated by the Genshin Impact moderators, though. But just know that's been an ongoing issue too. All right, so thanks for your patience. Now on to the new stuff. We're going to start with something very amusing. I think you guys are going to find this hilarious. So I got this tag from Enthusiasm. Thank you for the tag. It says, "Hey Hero Hey, check this out. Absolute cinema of failed damage control." And that takes us to a top post on our Genshin Impact from 14 hours ago titled, "A voice actor came on Reddit arguing why Jacob," that being Jacob Takanashi, the new VA for Kenichi / Mihoyo, were in the wrong. Mihoyo, of course, referring to like Hoyoverse, Genshin Impact, etc., etc. After having all their points refuted, they, the voice actor, deleted their entire account. Yeah, go figure. It's even worse than that, though, because this person originally went to our Genshin Impact trying to do this damage control and it didn't work there. Everyone calling him out and exposing his lies.
Oops.
Then he went over to the Gacha Gaming subreddit and tried it there, where the Gacha Gaming community at large also exposed this person's lies. People then claim that they tracked down this VA's Blue Sky account, and on the Blue Sky account we'll take a look at in a moment, we can see that VA saying that the whole Genshin Impact subreddit deserves to be banned, and also reposting posts from other Blue Sky VAs that are essentially advocating for non-union VAs to get harassed. We'll get to all that. First, let's take it from the top. So he makes this attempted damage control post filled with a bunch of misleading information and gaslighting. The exact same stuff these people have already tried over the last few days that we already talked about here on the channel has been refuted over and over again. And so going right to the top responses to him, we can see comments like this. "Why does every voice actor or SAG shill come here with, but did you know Taft-Hartley? Do you think it'll magically solve all our concerns?" Like, anyone who reads one single thread regarding VA drama in the sub is aware of Taft-Hartley and how complicated it actually is, the 3-time limit in 90 days and so on. Yet they chime in thinking we know nothing about Taft-Hartley. How ignorant are they? Koi went dead silent when they asked about that. Funniest stuff ever. Not only that, his sign first, negotiate later comment, like, buddy, that's not how it works. You negotiate the terms first, so both parties know what they are signing and what is expected of each of them. Funny how they all say the exact same thing, almost like they received a guide telling them what to say in their posts, then disappear when they're asked the problematic questions. They're 100% receiving their talking points from Sag-Aftra. They always say, "Stop spreading misinformation," and "This is for AI protections," but then don't elaborate when asked further questions or vague about it. Like, what? It's you guys spreading misinformation. They sound like freaking robots out.
Yeah, after the whole AI boom, it's like these guys started to unionize for some reason out of nowhere.
Strange. At this point, regurgitating the same spiel every time. The voice actor who made this post is probably reading this right now and getting people to report this post as we speak. Edit, Sean Laraway, the poster, changed his Blue Sky description to "Genshin Impact is cringe" because he's all mad. This is peak comedy. Link for anyone who wants a chuckle. It always ends with them trashing on the game. This is childish. Yeah, another great example of this recently was Shara Kirby and her giant rant she made on Blue Sky. And so speaking of Blue Sky, let's hop over to the Blue Sky account linked in that Reddit post, where people allege that's the VA who made that whole damage control thing over on Reddit. Here's the post I was mentioning earlier. He says, "The Genshin Impact subreddit deserves to be banned at this point." Freaking hilarious and pathetic, of course. And then he's also reposting this Blue Sky post from another voice actor that reads, "Much like how a tolerant group must still be intolerant towards intolerance, a cornerstone of union culture is making sure that scabs, regardless of any sort of legal justifications for what they did, feel constant scorn, shame, and derision for willingly betraying their fellow workers. Piss off." He then continues to rage and then reference Jacob Takanashi, insulting the dude, and basically trying to get people to harass him. But then you really had voice actors like Little Karibo and Kiba Walker the other day, basically trying to say that, oh, no voice actors are trying to get you harassed, Jacob. That's not happening. Meanwhile, now they're the ones trying to play victim. Many people viewing this as a desperate attempt at further damage control, seeing how the narratives that they've been trying to spin have completely shattered and how much public goodwill they've lost. And so ultimately the VA, who made that Genshin Impact post that completely flopped, that people are alleging is that Larway person, then ran over to the Gacha Gaming subreddit to make basically the same post, trying to damage control there, but it turns out public reception is the same he got over on Genshin Impact, with people calling out his nonsense, and top comments like, anytime a random VA appears to explain the so-called AI protection, quote-unquote, they completely disappear and refuse to say anything.
Yeah, because anyone who's like, oh, I want AI protection,
I wonder
just
why.
like...
Edit, I woke up and he already deleted his account, as expected, lol. He went to the Genshin Impact subreddit, got all of his points refuted, deleted his account, then changed his Blue Sky description to Genshin Impact is cringe. Quick side note, I thought he went to Genshin Impact and then Gacha Gaming, but maybe it was the other way around. Either way, same outcome, you get the point. And then this response to that says, absolutely loser behavior. Another top comment reading. I'm pretty sure they received talking points from SAG to gaslight us that joining them is for the greater good. Gee, that phrase sounds familiar, and it doesn't have any malicious undertones behind it. Anyways, because of them attacking Jacob and labeling him a scab, Genshin Impact players developed the legendary skill of literacy, and decided to do what they want, which is to do some research. Too bad what we were able to find when combing the agreement is malicious and sounds like they want to monopolize the entire EN dubbing space. And since the genie is now out of the bottle, they're trying really hard to convince us that it's good for a VA to join the Film Actors Guild. And no, it's not a monopoly. Stop looking at our documents. There's shooting yourself at the foot, and then there's blowing yourself up with a bazooka. And finally, going back to Sean Laraway's Blue Sky account, we can see the bio now reads,
it's like they took the grenade and like fucking primed it in their hands and then forgot to throw it, and then now they just
and their whole clique as they pick a single individual, Jacob Takanashi, to bully and harass. This is all going so poorly for the union voice actors that there's now top posts on Genshin Impact like this one from just 1 hour ago, saying if half of the characters get recast, then so be it. I used to be for the VA strike in that AI was the initial threat to their livelihoods. Now, as the truth unfolds, this whole strike is just a Trojan horse for Western companies to stick their grubby little hands into a piece of the pie. This outburst
and most
is no coincidence.
And I think most of the people who have been like posting about it are like all westernized people.
Well, now it has completely backfired, and the only thing to show is that some of these VAs are petty.
There's barely anyone from the eastern.
Yeah, quick side note, that's something a lot of us have known for years about the Western VA industry. But it's good that more people are becoming aware of that. So continuing,
it looks like all
most
Westerners
VAs are considered lucky to work on a consistent project that is aimed to last for several years, and you're a recurring character. I'd say that Hoyo has waited long enough, and the gloves should come off. If half the characters get recast, then so be it. I would rather see Hoyo put their foot down and put a halt to the EN dubbing side, sort out the VAs that are still upholding their professionalism, and get rid of the rest. We don't need that toxicity here. It's already bad enough that the game gets enough of a divided reputation. Now the VAs are not helping. They need to go. It's all fun and games until EN players stop spending because the characters are inconsistently voiced. Now that we know what's really going on, it's safe to say they are already doing that. A top comment reading, do a power play. Realize you don't have any power. All of your VAs get recast. Video game companies will now hire non-union VAs to avoid you. Huh? It makes one wonder what the heck Sag-Aftra was thinking about going against the $187 billion a year industry that can and will hire VAs from other countries. The video game industry is not Hollywood. Well, you know, the sad fact of the matter is a lot of the Genshin Impact community for a while was supporting these VAs and their agenda without questioning anything. Like, it was going well for them for a minute there. It's really over the last 6 to 4 months or so where things began to start crumbling for them. That's basically when the cracks started to appear as more and more people began to look into what was really going on. And then more recently with the harassment of Jacob Takanashi, that's what really caused everything to reach this boiling point, facilitating the overall community to turn against these union voice actors. And the last thing that we'll take a look at in this video is Sag-Aftra themselves over on Twitter. The official account for Sag-Aftra trying to publicly drum up some support as they reach out to Genshin Impact, saying, what Anaris Q said, at Genshin Impact, that Honkai Star Rail, at ZZZ, we'll make it easy for you.
Oh,
here's a
that's
link to our interactive / video game media
even
agreement.
the Sag-Aftra
fucking following the recurring theme that we've seen so far, this also ended up going terribly for them as they got this community note added to it, which reads, This agreement has severe limitations on how MiHoYo can work with non-union voice actors, including a lifetime time limit for the voice actor and eventually forcing the voice actor to either join the union, which has large entry costs and fees, or stop working.
Wait. Join the union, you have to pay a fee? Wait, large entry costs and fees? Wait, what? What is the objective of this union per se? Like what?
On the project. Sag-Aftra had also used this message from Daenerys, as we saw, quote tweeting it. So let's check out that message too.
So bad.
Voice actress Daenerys Q saying, "Hey Genshin Impact at Honkai Star Rail at ZZZEN. We English VAs would love to get back to work. I know the fans miss hearing their fave Karas, and we miss voicing them. Please negotiate with SAG-AFTRA and sign the interim agreement to guarantee AI protections for us." That message also getting the community note, which points out how, yeah, there's a lot more to all this than just the AI protections that these people seem to keep trying to manipulate the public sentiment with. And getting responses such as Madam Savvy saying, "So, how's the community note feel?" And TKA Dem saying, "Don't they have to drop all non-union VAs when they sign the agreement?" As well as this one from Jasper saying, "What's your take on the VAs who bully and verbally assault other VAs?" Daenerys making this follow-up tweet that then says, "There's way too many bad faith comments and misinfo. So for now, please refer to this thread for correct information. I concur with everything
for
stated."
correct
and
information.
By Koi Dao,
even though
many
you got
people have also
community
refuted,
noted,
and we've
bitch.
discussed in previous videos. Which, by the way, this whole SAG-AFTRA tweet thing happened on March 26th, so I'm a bit late to covering this one. My apologies. And the last thing to take note of really quick is that despite some voice actors, like the really angry ones that we discussed earlier in the video,
it
it seems like a lot of the VAs who've been publicly talking about this stuff
at this point, they're probably getting fucking taken for a ride.
Over the last 24 to 48
This is a pyramid
hours.
scheme, guys.
It's rather interesting. Perhaps they're trying to come up with their next
unions,
line
pyramid
of rhetoric or
schemes,
something.
Ponzi schemes,
Maybe
all
it's
of
just
them.
coincidence that they all began to go radio silent at the same time, all dealing with the loss of goodwill in their own ways. Who knows for sure? Yeah, let me know what you think about all this stuff in the comments. As always, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed my coverage. And if you did, please consider liking and or subscribing to the channel. Have a great week ahead, and I'll see you in the next one.
There it is. Here I forgot to, I'm gonna have to. Alright, let's see what's going on with Nintendo Direct. What are they doing here? Wow. Uh-oh. Oh, that looks like, Dragon Quest. Is that Dragon Quest? Oh yeah, Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Nice, HD version. Hey. They made remakes. Or remasters, I should say. Or well, what is it? Enhanced edition? Oh yeah, remake. One and 2 HD 2D remake.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's
Hello, Mr.
Nintendo
Takahashi.
Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Oh, really?
We'll
Cool.
also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
Oh,
so
no
please
way.
tune in for that as well.
I will.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D
It's in
remake
2
from
days.
Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
No way. So cool.
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
Until oxygen 0.
Huh?
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
The
No
latest
sleep for
entry in
Kaname
the I, the
Dante?
Somnium Files series is stirring. You
Oh,
are
it's
Kaname
this
Dante,
fucking
a special
game.
agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
So they're putting this game on Switch now.
Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal
Somnium
clues hidden
AI
deep within their psyche,
file or whatever.
and solve mind-bending puzzles in
Or
an
Somnium.
explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from I, the Somnium Files, launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
Oh, wait. So, this is a new.
Unleash the supernatural.
Oh, that's a new one. Unleash the Supernatural. I thought it was the old one, or a remake or a remaster. But no, it's a whole new one.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
Interesting.
Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also
brought a
fights
classic
alongside
game back.
demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles
Yeah, so
alongside
basically,
demons
this
you
was
summon.
almost like the first iteration
Work
of
with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point,
the Persona
then follow
games and
up with
shit.
a powerful attack. Cooperation is the
This was
key to
before
victory.
they made the Persona
You can even
games
turn
and
opposing demons into allies.
the
Demons can also be useful outside of battle.
what was the other ones? Fuck, I
And
forgot.
their powers are helpful in finding solutions during
Masho,
investigations.
not Masho.
Guide Raido through a series of
I
strange
can't think of it. It was the other, like, the
incidents
3D.
as he
Well, I mean, most
uncovers a
of them are 3D.
conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Consume darkness.
Shin Megami, there we go. Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, those games.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world
And then you have the Persona
where you're
games.
greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you
Interesting.
on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings,
Looks like some
you can phase shift and combine with
Metroidvania-like.
Puck to explore areas you
And
couldn't reach before.
You're like Pac-Man.
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the
What the
Gaia
fuck?
form to unleash
What?
powerful attacks.
Pac-Man turns into a fucking robot. What
By
the
consuming
fuck?
your prey, you'll collect resources. that can then be used to
Infested
enhance your
bone fragment?
abilities.
That's actually kind of interesting. You can consume people for parts.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal. And devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th.
Interesting game, okay.
The rhythmic march begins. Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo
Nintendo's
Switch
actually
as one
bringing
bundle.
in new IPs finally.
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pawn advances them forward,
Oh, it's a fucking rhythm game.
while Pawn Pawn Pata Pawn has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kiba Pawn to the shield-savvy Tate Pawn, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2
Wasn't that
Replay
interesting?
launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
Midnight Namco.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Uh-oh. Story of Seasons. Oh, Grand Bazaar. Wait, wasn't this the...
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities.
Yeah,
to
wasn't
get
this
up
game
to.
supposed to be,
You must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
Harvest Moon? There we go. Kind of like Harvest Moon, yeah.
Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe
Whoa.
nurture a relationship
Relationships.
if you find
Oh,
that special
whoa, getting
someone.
married. Hello.
Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze. The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
In August.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, nice. Are we getting more information? Oh wow. Oh, he's got the purple inlay now. Interesting. Got the blue, purple, pink color palette into the gun.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
This is kind of why I wanted to get the Switch.
She's not alone, though.
I wanted to
Hordes
play
of
this
alien
game.
creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike. As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Oh, wow.
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind. But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus? And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros?
Oh, the Metroid alien is back.
Beyond space and time are
There
beginning
it
to
is.
weave
It
a new
fused
tale.
with the plant thing. They're back. We place our faith in you. Chosen. Oh wow, nice red armor. Looking snazzy, eh?
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some
Oh
more
yeah, by the
headlines.
way, that's a female protagonist.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Oh, Jesus.
As the newest potionista of the
Ron.
cursed cafe,
Not
you'll
Disney.
craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light.
What if I
Mix
don't want to?
ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh wow.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
There's your wholesome games if you want it.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms,
Sacrifice
and learn advanced
rituals?
techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's
Uh-oh.
also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at
They're
their
doing the
homes.
cosmetology bullshit.
Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Witchbrook. It looks like a online multiplayer game.
Adventure and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious
I don't know if those were
deity.
other people in
this
the game.
hand-drawn platforming adventure,
Oh, interesting.
you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts.
You're an
Then
old
use
man
its
beating
abilities
people
to
up with a
find your own
cane
path
and
through
trying
the
to survive.
enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch
Eternal
this
Life
holiday.
of Goldman. Interesting game.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade
Gradius?
shoot-'em-up games from across the series.
Okay. Almost looks
Titles
like Galaga.
include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3,
fucking bullet hell again,
and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh wow, new Necro Dancer game.
Let's see what's in store. Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polished pearly whites.
What happened to Animal Crossing?
At the dentist.
I guess they moved on.
Arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Pokemon? Yep. Pokemans. Legends ZA.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series.
Another Pokemon.
You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Totodile.
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
I don't know. I don't remember some of these Pokemon.
Scattered all over town are wild zones.
I don't remember the names.
These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
Scizors.
You can catch Pokemon here.
Badoos.
But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon
oh, that's
live
like that little rat
in Lumio City.
thing that turns into like Raichu.
But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Uh-oh.
Trainers
Battle
await
Royale?
in battle zones.
Interesting.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Cancer Vine Whip.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Nice.
During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
Oh, that's cool.
And with Mega Evolution,
So you can do, like,
some
counters?
Pokemon can power up even more.
What the fuck? Alakazam turned into like
Started
old
rank C
sage.
and worked your way
Alakazam?
up
What
to
the
rank
fuck?
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Huh? Are those phones? What the fuck? Did they?
Day and night
Are the Pokemon phones now? What the fuck just happened?
It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there. Boop.
Huh?
The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see? Boop.
Why do you keep doing the hoop at the end?
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
Ah!
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm?
Oh, fucking.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you will need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series, Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Uh-oh. Kids game. Okay, it's
That was Rhythm
it's
Heaven
a wholesome
Groove,
game.
a brand new entry in the Rhythm
There's
Heaven
no
series.
killing,
It includes
no
lots of
beating
music
people
produced by
up,
renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
no stabbing people with big
What kinds
swords
of
or
rhythms do you
anything
think
like
you'll
that.
hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the virtual game card.
Oh,
in the
interesting.
future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Oh, so basically if you already have it on your system, you can transfer it to another system?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Oh, okay. So they make
Here,
basically
you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which game.
they basically made a cloud storage for your device when it comes to games.
You can play on your system.
Yeah. And you just load in the games.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
Yeah.
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
Oh, okay.
Local communication with your second system is required.
Oh, so you
but
have to
only the
link.
first time.
Okay, yeah.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Oh, and you can lend games. Interesting.
And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks.
Well, at least you
afterwards they
can
will
allow your
automatically
friends to
return
play
you.
games now. That's pretty cool.
Making digital games even easier
Wow,
to use.
Nintendo.
Virtual game card.
You're doing better than PlayStation and Xbox.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Oh man, you can tell the graphics are degraded a little bit on the Switch. Glow-made.
Uncover history once more.
Okay.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing onto Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Meet Gustav, the royal heir, and Will, the explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle.
Punch!
And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Wow.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate.
It looks like
optical
Nintendo's
illusions to
got a
discover,
wide diversity
and
of
mystifying
games.
secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch
the series.
this summer.
Coming soon. Oh, we got... Oh, I thought it was fucking Mario. For some reason.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Interesting, okay.
Aim. Time your button press just right. And take your shot.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins.
What
side
was
spins,
that?
and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
There's no special... What?
In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in
Golf with
online
friends?
play.
Oh, this could get rough.
So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch
I'm
this
guessing
year.
there is going to be a multiplayer component to it.
Unite
Avengers?
some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from a roster of 15.
Oh, that's cool.
Including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take
Nice
advantage
little,
of your team's
hack
strengths
and
to
slash 'em.
overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4
Beat 'em
players
up.
can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the
there's
Marvel Universe
Taskmaster.
begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion
Marvel
launches on the
Cosmic
Nintendo Switch
Invasion.
system this holiday.
Alright.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Hey, that guy looks like you. Shut up. No one asked you. Oh. Animal Crossing. I was making fun of Animal Crossing earlier. Here it is. But does it look like me because I'm black? Uh-huh. Nice way to just apparently change your ethnicity all the time. Oh, Tomodachi Life, never mind. Living the Tree. I thought it was Animal Crossing for some reason. What the fuck?
Did you want to talk?
No.
Aw. Glad that was only a dream.
What the fuck?
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, the first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer,
yeah, that
we
was
saw
super
new characters
fucking
living
random.
on an island out at sea.
I don't fucking know, man.
What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
Nintendo Direct.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Oh, what do we got?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
Oh,
and
wow,
now,
really?
These presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today.
Bro, Nintendo needs to do something different. Ain't nobody want to play kitty ass games. I mean, they haven't been releasing all kitty games.
We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo
I mean,
games and
you
characters
just came
every
at the
day.
tail end. There was Metroid and everything.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on
And there
April
was
2nd,
what? There was Dragon Quest.
news about Nintendo
There was
Switch 2 will be delivered to
Metroid.
you daily and directly
This
through the
AI
Nintendo Today app as
Somnium
well.
files. This is a dark
Nintendo Today will be
story.
available to download on smart devices later today.
Oh, they're run out of business yet? I mean, because they do a lot of family-friendly stuff. I mean, they do a wide variety of games.
That's all I have to share.
From family-friendly to beat 'em up. I mean, yeah, I don't know what you want.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Nintendo's more sanitized than the other companies. I mean, they do release other, right? I think they released Witcher and stuff on their Switch. So, yeah, I don't know what you want. It's just they're not making the games that you want. Is that correct? What do you want? Huh? Needy piece of shit. Do you watch the Shoe on Head video? I've been not wanting to fucking watch the Shoe on Head video because a lot of people have been fucking talking about it. Well, when you put it like that, you made it sound like I'm a piece of shit. Nah. I'm sorry. Don't want to watch Shoe on Head? But I thought you liked her. I thought that was your wife. I hate being mesmerized by her eye. I mean, she's got pretty eyes. There's no wrong with that.